Okay.
Grub, what do you think the longest
whoa. I don't
sectoid
want to
hole
get
you've
fucking
been
copy
in is?
striked.
Okay.
Okay.
Grub, what do you think the longest...
Alright, just pop out this chat. Go. Share this. Okay. Hey, welcome, Darth Predator. I need to get my volume under control. It is everywhere. Okay. Hey, what's up, Metal Torsia? Let's change our freaking audio here. I also need to change my... Go to 40. I need to change my controls. Guys, I was playing... So I've actually got some first impressions of the Techmarine. And honestly, I've got some words. I got some opinions of the Techmarine. It's actually pretty fucking fun. I think they did a really good job. It's actually really fun. Okay, let's get my grenade on 6. There we go. And then... Hey, welcome, Super Shocker. Yeah, Space Marine 2 is on Game Pass. That's actually pretty fucking nuts. I think for Game Pass, it's $15 per month for all games, right? And then it's $10 per month for the just the multiplayer. Yep, 4, 5. Do I typically have grenade on 3? There's no way. Ability on C, sure. Secondary weapon, primary weapon. Oh, Kevin, I'm Oh, I love the new map. Metal Torsia, I actually love the new map. I think it's actually really cool. Like, map design aside, like the balance of the map, I actually think it's really, really fucking cool. Yeah, Kevin, I'm more of a Blood Ravens White Scars kind of guy. The Iron Hands, they're a little too AdMech for me, if you know what I mean. I'm not a fan of their approach to basically just dismantling an entire company of Astra Militarum and turning them into servitors. I don't really vibe with that. We don't really need the ammo variant for this. Where's the rate of fire variant? Here it is. Wait, Super Shocker, what is cloud gaming? What is that? Yeah, Iron Hands need lore. That's fair. They need way more stuff. And so do White Scars, to be honest. White Scars have basically got their Horus Heresy storyline, and that's really about it. Let's go with this. I think we want to go to the bottom because we're just really doing charge shots. There we go. There you go. Okay. Let's do basic appearance here. Doesn't really matter. Yeah, Iron Hands need lore. White Scars need lore. Raven Guard have lore. But man, I don't like it. I just don't like the Raven Guard at all, guys. Guys, what is the worst? What is the worst Space Marine Legion? Just straight up, objectively, like, what is the worst one? I feel like it might have to be Raven Guard, dude. I don't know. They didn't do anything during the Horus Heresy, or at least, in my opinion, they didn't really do anything important. White Scars, Imperial Fists, Blood Angels, they were there during the Siege of Terra. Guilliman, even the Dark Angels had a little bit of a role. Guilliman was there to fucking clean everything up. Hey, Super Shocker, thank you so much for the 5 gifted, dude. I appreciate it. I appreciate it. Thanks for supporting me, man. Space Wolves? Space Wolves, they had their whole gambit with Horus, where they tried to kill him. But nowadays, what do the Space Wolves do in 40k? No, Imperial Fist is not the worst. Imperial Fist, they're so involved. They're so involved. We're gonna go with Power Sword, guys. This is kind of what I was theory crafting a little bit. Just a fencing Power Sword, just to be able to continue to attack with our light combos in our power stance. We'll just oh, you could do the Xenophase Blade as like a weapon skin. That's cool. We'll do the Survivor's Power Sword. Okay. So we got to make ourselves look like a proper Iron Hands here, though, guys. I'm not the biggest fan. Oh, the Alpha Double-Crossing Legion. Honestly, that might be it. The Alpha Legion... So, Alfarius coming to the conclusion that he thought that he knew what his father wanted, which was the utter destruction of Chaos, and siding with Chaos, was probably like a 10 IQ move. Alfarius was such a freaking idiot. Like, let's be real. And Alpha Legion, it's technically both loyal, it's both loyalist and traitor. But dude, they went about it in the stupidest way possible. So ridiculous. Okay, let me go with the... So, the stereotypical Iron Hands, what do they use? They use Iron Hand Steel, Corvus Black. Honestly? But what do their Techmarines look like? Hold on. Let me look it up. I'm pretty sure they're black as well. Let's see here. Yeah, they're like almost black with like silver. Yeah, okay. Yeah, bipolar sons of dimwits, exactly, dude. They're just so stupid. I don't know. Okay, so let's go with... Whoa, Super Shocker, you're freaking crazy, bro. Thank you so much. You're nuts. Go with the Iron Hand Steel. And then we're gonna do this one, Stormhost Silver, because it pops. And then where's our Iron Hands? This pauldron is not gonna matter all too much. Can we get... a brighter red here? We cannot. Okay, that's fine. The what are you guys feeling for the Techmarine? Do you think this is final? Just the fact that you only have 4 different helmets, and on the shoulder you only have 4 different shoulders. Like, do you think this is like the final product, or do you think they're gonna add more to this? Because this seems very limiting. It's the most limiting of all the classes. You only have 4 options for most armor pieces. Like, that's a little concerning to me. You think the regular Iron Hands Techmarines do use the red shoulder pad, but the Iron Fathers, which are Techmarine / Chaplain hybrids, are just their normal colors. Oh, okay. Let me see if I could find an example of that Peralta. Let me see. All the ones that I'm seeing are like just metallic in color. Oh, I do see a red one. Okay. Okay. Well, we'll just go black just because it's more iconic for them. But I hope there's more as well. This is pretty... it's pretty limiting. But let's just get in. Let's just play, dude. Guys, let me know if anybody's interested in playing, because I'm really just going to hop in. Let me show you the build that I'm using, and let me open up these Girl Scout cookies. Is Space Marine 2 worth playing? I just recently got it on sale. Was wondering if it's worth investing. Jose, I think that for the most part... So it depends on what kind of games you like. Because one of the things that's unique about Space Marine 2... And let me go ahead and equip a weapon just so that I could show you this. So I'll equip this weapon right here. The Omniscient Axe. So, what a lot of people don't like about Space Marine 2 is that it plays a lot like Dark Souls. And there's a distinction between like Dark Souls and between a game like God of War. Where in God of War, you get animation cancel out of everything. You could dodge roll out of everything. But in this game, so you see how I'm stuck here? I can't hit the space bar to dodge out of this animation. It'll only dodge out of the animation afterwards or before. But if I commit to the attack, then it's actually really slow. There's a delay on it before I'm able to dodge out of the way. I could parry, but in a lot of cases I'll have to dodge out of the way. See, parry, animation cancel. And so, if you are the kind of person who wants to get good at both aiming a gun in a third-person game, using equipment and all that, and you want to get good at a game where you have to parry, you have to dodge, you have to block, and you have to time your attacks really well, Space Marine 2 is one of the better games out there. I describe Space Marine 2 as like Dark Souls, but with guns. Or more specifically, like Bloodborne. Because you even have contested HP in this game. So, if you like the sound of that, it's definitely worth getting into. Or if you're a huge 40k fan. If you're a huge 40k fan, definitely worth getting into. Let's go back to our fencing power sword here, because I got some ideas. We're going to jump into some absolute solo with bots, and we're going to practice a little bit here. Bots on, there we are. And let me go ahead and we'll just try to run the new map real quick on absolute. Let's go. Curious how many people are playing the BTS right now. Oh. So the Girl Scouts have a new cookie. It's Explore Moors. Mm. Oh. The Girl Scouts have a new cookie. It's called Explore Moors. It's a Rocky Road ice cream type cookie. It's so good.
Seek out Major Kivar of the 22nd Company on the battlefield. Repel the Xenos. Eradicate the forces.
Lotzi asks, is the paid DLC in this game strictly cosmetic? Yes, it is. It is strictly cosmetic. If you wanted to, Space Marine 2 is actually a really good game to just spend the like $40 or whatever it is to buy the base game, and then you get a ton of like extra and free content, you know? So Techmarine is the perfect power sword class because you can just keep spamming melee attacks, and while you're spamming melee with like a fencing weapon like this, you can parry, get the free gun strikes, and then when you get the free gun strikes, your shoulder turret will gun strike for you. It's nuts, dude. I actually love this class. It's really fast. It's really, really, really fast. Eric says, now that the Techmarine's been added to the class pool, you swapped your Heavy's color scheme to a 30k Death Guard. Oh, shit. And your Techmarine's going to be Iron Warriors. What are you going to make your Emperor's children? That's the real question. What's your Emperor's children going to be? So, one of the best things to do with the shoulder gun, guys, is to deactivate it. You want to deactivate it and not waste all of its charges, not waste all of its cooldown. And for the most part, you kind of want to play as a melee class until you run into Extremis or a Terminus enemy. Like, you kind of want to be playing as, like, I guess almost like you would play as a, or when you have to do this, right? There you go. We got a boy. What the fuck? That was really annoying. Where is the Biovore? He's way back here, bro. There you go. We don't have any self-healing on this. We don't have any guns that will heal us to 30% HP. So I do have to be careful. That was an unfortunate Extremist spawn. There we go. Do I enjoy the Omnisign axe? Thor, I'm not a fan of it. I need to, I tried to do both setups, because there are two setups for the Omnisign Axe. There's the slow, like, kind of like heavy attack setup, where you do a light attack, you charge it up on the ground, and then you explode it like a thunder hammer. And then there is the charge attack, where you literally, like, use it almost like a lance, and you charge forward. I think the charge playstyle is going to be better, but I would have to test it. Because I feel like if you want to do, like, the heavy attack one, the light into the explosion, you probably just want to be using Thunderhammer on Assault or on Bulwark. That's probably going to be the better playstyle for that. To be honest. Cracks? Yep. Perfect. It's kind of what we want. Dude, why are these tutorials showing? Oh. I feel like I haven't seen that attack in forever. This is one of the things I kind of hate about the Techmarine. Well, look at this. So this turret's going to handle this entire pack for us. It's going to do everything we need it to do. Yep, there he goes. It's going ham. So the turret will just straight up fuck everything up and kind of just let you go around and do whatever. And this is absolute, so the turret being able to just body everything is nuts. And then we'll go activate it again because it's probably out of ammo. Yep. So Terminator's behind. Oh no, we're animation locked. Oh no, my HP. That's so silly. No med stims, huh? We're probably gonna go down here. That's okay. No med stims, huh? You can't deactivate the shoulder turret while you are executing. It's something you have to keep in mind. It's kind of annoying, to be honest. Oh, got med stims. There we go. I kind of want to find the.
You would make a fine chaplain.
What's it called? The injection, the one where it heals all of your HP. The new healing item. It's actually really nice, really nifty. And I'm kind of hoping we get Hellbrutes and maybe Neurothreps on this map. I don't really want to deal with the Carnifex. Whoa! I missed the parry. Being silly. Let's do this. We did know that was going to happen. There we go. Probably should have kept the frags, to be honest. Do we have any more stims here? I'm also trying to learn the Guardian relic locations on this map, Jeff, do you think the Techmarine goons with the arm? Probably depends on the chapter. Revan. Probably depends on the chapter. Iron Hands? Definitely. Emperor's Children? Definitely. Imperial Fists? Eh. Probably not. They're too boring. Armor boost. Anything back here? Guardian Relic spawn? No? Okay. Let's go. Let's go. We just wanted to activate that to get our equipment back. Sanctified reliquary. Oh, we got a turret over here. This is the perfect spot for a turret. Fist is in the name. Exactly. So basically we just fight by this thing and we are unstoppable. The turret will handle everything for us. This is kind of where the Techmarine is going to shine whenever you get good RNG with the tarantula turrets like this. Dude, Super Shocker, thank you so much, man. I appreciate it. You're on a fucking roll tonight, bro. Thank you. I'm building a sentry. Get away from these spore mines. Gross. That's how they make the game hard for you in Absolute. They're just like, we're just gonna freaking give them spore mines to deal with. Get the armor from this. But yeah, you're constantly knocking Manors away with the power sword. And you're just freaking spamming your buttons and taking advantage of your gun strikes. Hey David, it's going well. I'm enjoying the new class a lot. Here, let's get this boy back on. Oh my gosh, we're just in the grass. That's annoying.
To the 22nd Company proud soldiers, for Cadia, for Creed, concentrate.
What? Oh yeah, the fucking generators, dude. I totally forgot. That's so funny. Guys, I'm a little drunk right now. just a little bit. Yeah, Thor, that was a big oof. It gives me more chance to eat these Girl Scout cookies, though. Super Shocker, I think you should... If you are starting the game, I think Vanguard is probably the best start. It's the easiest to level up, learn how to manage your resources, and it's got a kick-ass self-healing. It's good to learn all the fundamentals of the game on. And then Bulwark is probably the second best for learning the game. Man, what is more valuable? 15% faster recharge or equipment recoup? I feel like it's the... I don't even have a perk selected here. Holy shit. It's going to be push the advantage for sure. Honestly, you can get some insane melee damage Not the charged melee attacks. Yeah, we can boost our melee damage by a ton. And then we do want the one that sets enemies on fire. Okay. I feel like reinforced position is still the better thing to take here for your team perk. What are your opinions on the Combi Melta? Combi Melta is good. I think Combi Melta is about as good as the grenade attachment. It's an interesting heroic, right? Because the grenade attachment on the bolt gun is also really fucking good. The strike perk's glitched. Blah! Blah! That's so silly. I'm not gonna waste my time going into everything here, but we'll just we'll use this, and I think I'm gonna choose. You can use the Oculus Bolt Carbine. That's an interesting pick. We're going to use the Plasma Incinerator because I like it for bosses. The Plasma Pistol is good for contested HP because the rate of fire is so fast. But I'm thinking about Heavy Bolt Pistol specifically for rapid health. Is the new knife any good? No, it's not. The new knife is not great. I still prefer the block knife or the old heroic knife here, the Power Gladius. The Power Gladius is nuts because basically what you're comparing here is the combat knife heroic will do a little bit of damage whenever you parry versus you could one-shot the Mutilith Vortex Beast on the sniper with 3 stacks on the Power Gladius. That's what you're comparing. Like, bro. David, I saw your question. Did they buff the Neo-Volkite pistol? Because if they didn't buff it, the Neo-Volkite pistol has a huge problem with contested health. Like, it's not able to get contested health back effectively. What's your Blood Raven Techmarine look like? Oh, Thor, I still gotta make it. I still gotta make it, dude. Here's one thing I will say about the armor options on this class. If they're doing less armor options for cosmetics, that's okay as long as it helps them release more classes faster. If it helps them release more classes faster, I do not care. This.
I'm Commander Hotel 22nd Company. It is my duty to secure the Cathedral Gate Station as our fallback point.
Be steadfast in your defense, Commander. We will reinforce your position shortly.
Automatic weaponry engaged. Large Tyranid organism destroyed. Heretic sighted. Tracing the
There we go. Can you not? The Inferno pistol is actually pretty good, David. It's really the Neo Volkite pistol that's that needs some help. Got a turret. There's this rush to activate it with a wave apparently. So it's probably be good with the Xenophase blade as well. Honestly, just for the increased damage output. Put more ammo in this thing. Get our armor back crazy fast because of the power sword. And just let the turret just freaking kill everything, dude. The only reason why I'm kind of camping it like this is because I want to benefit off of the... There we go. Get the armor back. I just want to benefit off activating it and getting our signature perk, or team perk rather. We're gonna get hit by this. Oh no, dude. The board got him. Or the turret got him. Can we get this? We got Carnifex. Okay. Oh, he appeared right in front of us? Okay. Funny. Oh no, that was wrong. There we go. I think it's just the Lictor, unless we have a Bivore. Get the plasma incinerator up. LOS this. Probably just activate the turret. Let's wait for the Carnifex to do something real quick. You do something, bro. Yeah, there you go. Oh my god, over the debris. Okay. That's not reliable cover. You can do this, Bulwark. There we go. Okay. Get this going. Look how much damage this thing does. Look at the damage, guys. Look at that. This is an absolute. This is an absolute terminus. The turret is crazy. If you play around the turrets in levels, it is nuts. Okay. That's nuts, dude. More extremists? I hope they don't nerf the turrets either. It's what makes the class special. You able to reach him? No. What are we losing HP from? There we go. Yeah, turrets in siege mode, dude. They're gonna be nuts. The one thing this class has a problem with is gonna be just ammo. Just ammo efficiency. It's not a very ammo efficient class. It's not meant to be. So the turrets have limited ammo in that they're only able to shoot a certain amount every time you activate them. If you constantly reactivate them though, it seems like they could pretty much go on forever. Another sanctified wrath reliquary, dude. Like, come on, we're not sniper. Get out of here. Okay, nothing. Fencing power sword is definitely really fun, Thor. I also like the block power axe. Anything that allows you to get more gun strikes has been really, really fun for me. Block power axe, fencing power sword. I'd imagine the block knife will also be really fun. And the power gladius will probably be a good time as well. Just because they're good weapons in general. I'm trying to look for the relic spawns, guys. Sorry if I'm running around a little bit. I'm trying to memorize them. And explore the map a little bit. You know, I've only played this map a handful of times. I like looking at everything. You gotta explore new things and enjoy them while they're new, you know? Oh, I got a good amount of ammo right here. Do I want shock nades? We could take the shock nades. Hey, better welcome back, dude. Welcome back, thank you. We'll use this for this defense part right here. No stims, huh? Game's like, nah, bro. Okay, you missed. There you go. Paul started his Space Marine 2 journey yesterday. Oh, there you go, Nicole. Oh, shit. Dodge that. Right now is a good time to start, dude. I might better die. Oh, no! Oh, my gosh. Are there going to be any new updates for Darktide? David, there should be some new Darktide stuff. Probably, let me look at the calendar. Probably in April, to be honest. Probably in March or April. Yeah, let's tone it down, guys. I'm too drunk for this, to be honest. Yeah, I gotta uninstall after that one. I'm too drunk for this, dude. I forgot on the PTS, I've got a Raven. Not a Raven guard, Jesus. Jesus. A Raptor for my sniper. We'll do one try. I'm gonna try with the Here, hold on, let me switch this up. Let me switch this up. Maybe I needed something a little more brain dead. Let's do... Oh, a bolt rifle, dude, imagine. We'll do Combi Melta. Combi Melta with the heavy bolt pistol. And we've got our HP perk there, perfect. David, I'm probably not going to get a 500 Worlds box. I want one, I just don't know if I'm willing to buy one. I've been looking at different box sets though, guys. I've been looking at the White Scars Combat Patrol. It's been calling to me. I've been really thinking about it. Can we get everything here? Let me look. Let me look. We kind of can. No, we're just gonna go full bottom. We're gonna go full power bottom. Blood Raven's Techmarine drip. What does the Dawn of War 2 Techmarine look like? Let me check. I can't remember. So, Dawn of War 2 Techmarine. Oh, okay. He's got a classic color scheme, so... What? This one's got like a Black Templar symbol. Here it is. Okay, I found it. So, we need to do... Let's do our ball red. It seems pretty simple, actually. So, ball red. If Paul wants to play Nicole, then I'm totally down to play a little bit. I'm sure Brad is as well. Ball red for the helmet. Here we go. That's Wazdaka. Whoops. This is gonna be black. Green for the eyes. Warpstone glow. Be black as well. Go with the Blood Raven's icon. There we go. Shoulder, we gotta do Wraithbone. And there it is. You basically got your Blood Raven's Techmarine right there. Yeah, there it is, bro. I will say, yeah, I like the third of the 4 chest pieces the most, because it's not all crazy. And let's look at our leg options here. I know for the gloves, everything is going to be a bionic, or a mechanical arm rather. Probably just go with the regular. It's interesting that your options are limited. Right, like it's kind of interesting. We're gonna go. Ooh. What's the other shoulder look like, guys? So you got a normal one. Fancy. No, I want to show my chapter for sure. We'll do that because it's more uniform. But it's already not uniform because the, I kind of like that. I kind of like that, dude. It matches the chest piece and the helmet. And this, this boot right here. Yeah, we'll go with that. That's pretty cool. I assume this is going to be the Prestige 4 reward with the servo skull. That seems plausible. Does this actually significantly change the arm? Ooh, this does. Makes it black. That's fucking awesome. What does the Heretic version look like? Or do they not exist for PvP? No, I'm pretty sure they exist for PvP. I'm pretty sure they're going to be a Red Corsair. Do they not have it in the game yet? Do they not have it? Is it not here? Here it is. So Yeah, it's Red Corsair. Look at this. Do you see the color scheme? Oh, yep. And then they added it. They added Red Corsair. There it is. So there you go, Alex. So it's Red Corsair. I don't know why they chose to go with Red Corsair. Probably just because it's really popular right now. Because they just had their release. Like, they could have technically done Word Bearers, but maybe they're waiting for, like, the Chaplain or something to do Word Bearers. That's possible. But yeah, it's Red Corsair. So, I think that's a pretty good choice. It's a pretty generalist kind of choice, to be honest. Let's go back to PvE. They already have an Iron Warriors, though, Soundwave, because the heavy is the Iron Warriors. But yeah, I think they should probably have kept that in mind when they were designing everything. But who knows? Maybe maybe they didn't know. Maybe they didn't know that they were going to do more classes after the initial release there. Okay, we'll try this one more time, guys. If I can't do it, I can't do it. I'm fucking drunk, dude. So I went to an arcade bar tonight and I learned about pinball machines from like a guy who is significantly older than I am. It was crazy. I didn't know that pinball had so much depths. Nicole, I played a pinball machine. It was a Stranger Things pinball machine, and I actually got a really good score. Do you think they'll ever do a Psyker or Sorcerer class? Lotsie, I think if they don't do it in Space Marine 2, they'll do it in Space Marine 3, because there's such a high demand. And say what you will about Saber and Focus, they actually do listen to people. They do a good job with listening to people, so. Boom. Big damage. Yeah, old guy lore dumps are nuts, dude. Especially with things where it's like, I would never even consider, like, pinball, you know? Like, of all things, pinball. It's just not something that I ever consider interacting with on a day-to-day basis. So he told me about a coffee place to go to, where I could potentially meet the #1 ranked pinball player in the United States. I don't know if I'm doxing myself by saying that, but he gave it away to me. I was like, oh shit, dude. Okay, I'll check it out. Let's get this. Execute. No turret over here this time. The turret placement being RNG can screw you sometimes. Oh, dude. That guy... Pythons. The guy who taught me all the pinball stuff tonight, he was like a legend. He was so freaking good. It was nuts. Oh, we got a spot right here. Perfect. Let's rush it. And we're gonna go for that. Oh, it took my execute away from me. One thing you gotta be careful with the turret. It will just absolutely destroy everything. Any Guardian Relic back here? Nope. Alright. But yeah, I mean, in a way, guys, like, because like pinball, Warhammer 40k, Warhammer 40k is a pretty old hobby. It's been around for a long time. It's not the kind of thing that just everybody gets into nowadays. Like, kids aren't really getting into 40k. Let's do our explosion here. Come on, hit me. Of course. Whoa, hello. My game. Oh! Oh, the game crashed. What? That hasn't happened to me in a long time. What the fuck? Okay. Is that new? Is this a new thing? Interesting. But Nicole, I beat Marlon. I beat Marlon at pinball. I beat my wife. What's the guy's name at the pinball place? Billy Mitchell? No. Yeah, Styles, the Terminator hacked my, he hacked my system. He shut me down. He's like, oh, I'm dealing with the Techmarine? Easy. I'm just going to corrupt his RAM. Well, it's not meant to be, boys. It's not meant to be. All I want to do is watch the Dreadnought throw a big fucking pillar at the Helldrake. That's all I want. That's all I want, dude. That's all I want out of life. Let's get back in there. I need an Xbox that never crashes. Well, this is the PTS. This is the first time this has happened to me in a long time. I think the last time I crashed in this game was when I was doing a cosplay competition. And I was windowing out of the game a bunch. Like a ton. Here, you know what? We're gonna turn off the private mode. Oh, but everyone's gonna be wanting to test Techmarine. Never mind. We're just gonna get in there with bots. Yeah, I wonder what caused the game crash, dude. I don't think it's my graphics settings or anything that relates to my PC. Yeah, I don't know. I don't know. Gonna blame the Alpha Legion on this one. Fucking Alpharius, dude. Fucking Alpharius. Alright, let's get in there. We gotta make Ferrus Manus proud. Let's get in there. The vibes of Space Marine 2 compared to Darktide when it comes to the Hive City are so different. Like, you look at this compared to what you see in Darktide, it's crazy different, dude. Dude, I hate Zingor and Lighten so much.
We need to speak with Major Kiefer. The Xenos got it. Major Kiefer is gone. Transfer command to me. I am Commander Hotel 22nd Company. It is my duty to secure the Cathedral Gate Station as our fallback point. Find your courage, Kiefer. Ultramarines are here.
Ultramarines are here. Gross. I didn't consent to this. I didn't consent to this. Gene Seed? It fell through the floor. What the fuck, bro? What the fuck? Okay, cool. Got a turret. Well, let's get a boss spawn, dude. I got a wave. Not bad. Let's pull these boys.
Servo gun is fully operational. Let the servo gun do its job.
Oh my god. That burn got him. Yeah, nothing likes me, even the Gene Seed. Just like a real Iron Warrior, you know? Just like a real Iron Warrior. Or Iron Hands, even. Okay, let's go.
Inserting fresh magazines.
Actually, as a Blood Raven, that was canonical, because the artifact slipped out of my grasp. What's on this side? Can you go over there? No, you can't. Shut it off, get in there. There we go. Bolt gun seems like it hits a lot harder with the body shots. I think they buffed body shots on the bolter weapons by like 50% or something. So if you're bad like I am, you're gonna do a lot more damage. There we go. Ooh, we'll go the other way. I'm curious what's over here. Any crates or equipment? Nothing. The Vanguard's over there, though. Got a sword. What? He missed. There we go. He's trying to nuke the sword. Oh, he teleported away. Okay. The Techmarine is like the most cinematic class though, because everything is happening automatically by itself. It's fucking dope. What the fuck? Bro. You just die. Hold on. Dude, compared to the bolt carbine, this is no fucking damage at all. It's nuts. Yep, that's what I was waiting for, dude. There it is. Should have kept the plasma pistol, man. Should have kept it. There you go. This is our damage buff. Power Axe is definitely really good styles. What's over here? Oh, there's an Aerothrope. Okay. Let's see if we can find a turret somewhere around here. If we can find a turret, it basically does the fight for us. There's the turret. There it is. She's gonna scream. It's okay. Kinda gotta go around almost, or maybe wait for him to do his thing. Oh. Get this. No, I tried to dodge over the grass. I probably should have just shot the grass and then dodged into this. I just want to get to the turret, man. I just want to get to the fucking turret, but there are like 50 million gunners in this room. Let me play the game. Or LOS, should be fine. Whoa, whoa. That's not good. Let me get at the turret. Come on. Oh no, man. I just want to activate the turret. I'm gonna try something, guys. I'm gonna try something real quick. I'm gonna see if this is a playstyle thing. I am gonna see if this is a playstyle thing. Am I just actually the worst Techmarine in North America? We're gonna switch classes. I like barely meleeed there. Okay. Did they change anything for the sniper? Give me the bolt carbine. Bolt carbine, HPP. I'm gonna go with the power gladius. That's extremist. I don't want that. Okay. Good little Raptors drip here. Alright, let's see if I'm really bad or if I'm just fucking terrible at Techmarine. Whoa, 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 whoa. We're on private, right? Yes. There you go. Yeah, the Auspex plus a turret is probably going to be crazy. I think that's where Techmarine's really going to shine, is somewhere like Siege mode, where you can pull bosses to the turret, and then with a tactical on the team, Auspex the bosses, and just completely clear a wave. Just destroy them. I've got a Techmarine bot. I wonder how that's going to act. Like, I wonder if they're going to activate turrets and stuff that they run into. There's no turrets in Siege mode? What the fuck? Dude. Where is the stupid tutorials? Where can I turn this off? Get out of here. There you go.
Thousand Sons plans at the cathedral. Seek out Major Kivar of the 22nd Company on the battlefield. Repel the Phoenix. Add a key to the traitor forces.
Commander, this is Squad Meridian of the Ultramarines chapter. Identify yourself.
Ultramarines. Praise the Emperor. The Xenos were on us so fast. They tore right through us. Where is Major Kivar? The Xenos got him. Major Kivar is gone. Transferred command to me. I am Commander Hotel, 22nd Company. It is my duty to secure the Cathedral Gate Station as our fallback point.
Active camouflage charged. Let everything Vanguard is spy. Tossing frag grenade. Readying next volley. Not a Tyranid in my sights.
So all I've played up to this point, like all day yesterday and today, was Techmarine. And I played it in a variety of different difficulties. This is the first time that I've played another class, and I'm really just now realizing how fucking cracked the bolt carbine is, to be honest. It's actually nuts. This is a very easy weapon to use, dude. We didn't get a boss, so I'm just gonna move forward.
Take all you can carry.
Sure. Hello. Oh, there you go. There's the boss. Where is it? Where is it? You behind?
Our presence stokes the flames of the Cadian's valor.
Is it ahead? Let's do this.
Inserting fresh magazine. Deploying shrapnel grenade. Silent action, sir. Emilio line weapon ready. Changing magazine.
Yeah, no offense, guys, but just look how fast I kill everything compared to the Techmarine. Like, the Techmarine's very flashy, but we are killing everything really quickly right now. It's probably over here. Yeah.
Watch out. Europe to ravage our fleet. Tyranids have no mind for tactics. I am a phantom of death. Fester and rot. Not abomination.
Dude, this thing feels like it was buffed too.
Emilio line cloak activated. A Xeno stealth is trying to ambush us. Readying it.
What am I locked onto? Oh no, that's death, yep.
Should this be my end? Let it be a glorious end. Frag grenade deployed. Inserting fresh magazine.
Really? Not dead yet, huh? Oh no, he's doing his thing. Oh no! Let me get this. There you go. Fight another day.
Active camouflage charge.
Oh no, stun lock.
They shall not.
Jeez. Do I not have the invulnerability? Armor back up. Oh no. Pizza when I should have French. Oh no, dude. Oh. I want to use the power gladius so bad, but I crutch on the block knife so bad, dude. Gotta go again. I'm doing good, Scroto. I drank a lot tonight, and playing Space Marine 2 drunk is a really good time. And I still want to test the new content and everything, but I suck. I don't want to drop the difficulty either, because if I drop the difficulty, then I'll just clear it. And that's not fun, dude. That's not fun at all. We'll go to block knife again. It's so much safer. There we go. I think everything else is fine. There's nothing else that can be changed. Techmarine feels good in certain circumstances. I feel like so many people are going to default to using the plasma incinerator and the plasma pistol because you just need it. Like, there are just a lot of situations where you're going to need to be able to pump damage from far away, and those are just like going to be your best options, or at least your easiest options. Block knife is probably going to be really good with them. Fencing power sword if you want to do gun strikes. Power axe. Not the biggest fan of the Omniscient power axe, or the Omniscient axe, but everything else is really good. Hey, Perp, I'm doing awesome. I'm just experimenting with the new content here, seeing if I'm washed or not. I am, I've been drinking a lot tonight, so... Yeah, it's good to see you too, Scrito.
duty to
Maybe later on we can get into the hot tub.
back point.
Tell your troops to expect
Get into the hot tub and just chill, you know? Whoa. When you're playing with bots, the Zangor and Lighten, because the bots are constantly trying to lock onto them, they just move so much, dude. Holy moly, what is this? What am I getting stuck in right here? This is death? There you go.
It made the mistake of being in my sights.
Yeah, definitely watch Zillion, exactly. It's so funny, because I soloed a fucking...
Active camouflage.
I don't know if you guys know what a 1-2 or a 3 is in Darktide. It's a Monstrous Specialist Gauntlet. I soloed a fucking Monstrous Specialist Gauntlet on the Hive Scum the other day. And a lot of people consider Darktide to be like a way harder game than Space Marine 2. But I just don't think that's the case, dude. Whenever you get like a boss spawn in Space Marine 2 and you get the wrong types of extremist spawns while you're doing that wave, that's a fucking deadly situation, dude. And like you gotta play absolutely fucking perfectly if you're by yourself, even with bots, to be able to survive it. If you can survive the boss waves in an absolute mission, you've pretty much got the mission done. Like, there isn't really anything else that's gonna really challenge you. Okay. But in Darktide, if you get a boss spawn, it's just not threatening, dude. Like, it's extremely easy to deal with. Especially as something like Hive Scum or Psyker, where you just kite. You just kite. You dot up and you kite.
Changing magazine.
Yeah. Space Marine 2 stun locks are pretty nuts. There's stuff you can do to mitigate it. And obviously in Space Marine 2 you have self-healing, so you can really take the time in a game if you need to. Oh no, I hit the wrong button. There we go. That's why I use block knife.
Too down to even reuse the scraps. See the Emperor's light dark.
Is this gonna kill me? No. There you go. So, pseudo wave.
Tossing frag grenade.
Dude, port up there. Really annoying.
Readying next volley.
I've got a full heal right now, so I'm gonna hold on to this.
Frag grenade deployed. We cannot.
And we get a Melta. Okay.
Grabbing this gear.
If I lose, I'm definitely just washed. You guys need to stop. Oh, it's not Modelo's better. I'm a Guinness boy. It's more like 8 Guinnesses and a couple of shots of Crown.
Readying next volley.
I don't know what it is about whiskey, dude. I'm such a bitch when it comes to whiskey.
Reinforce the Cadians.
Like, Crown is like pretty much the only whiskey that I can just like drink off the shelf by itself.
Brother, my chainsword makes strange noises. Make it stop.
I think there's a Guardian Relic spawn right here, but it didn't spawn here this time.
Speaks clear.
I think. Maybe I'm wrong.
I do not speak machine.
What does it say?
It reminds you to clean the gristle from his teeth.
Another Melta, wow.
Prove useful.
Game's like, alright dude, you fucking suck. So here's all the good stuff. Hey Tanner Anderson, how you doing this evening? What's your favorite chapter? What's your favorite chapter of Space Marines, huh? Huh? Yo, what up, guardsman? Oh, Scrota, I honestly am just not paying too much attention right now. What was your question, dude? Oh, no, 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 no. Don't call for help. Hey, what's up?
Tyranids have no eye for tactics.
Go. Okay, so we're close enough to this other spot. I think there's supposed to be a guardian relic up here somewhere. Let's look for it. Oh, gotcha, Skrta. Yeah. Dude, I'm out of it right now, so... Guys, if I'm just fucking talking shit... It's the beers, guys. It's the fucking beers. Okay. Green Coom, Lehman Russ. Does anybody here actually own a 40k army? Because I'm thinking about buying some Space Marines for the first time ever. And the thing that I'm actually afraid of is painting them. Just because I'm so unfamiliar. What extremists do we got? Hello. Okay. What? Bro, can you not get stuck? What the fuck, bro? Hold on, hold on, hold on. Let me get rid of this. That was all my HP, dude. Nice. There we go. Got it all back. LOL. Wish there's a crit mechanic for the knife. There is! Just use the power gladius and the sniper. It's crazy. I think we got him. Okay. Get some ammo back. There's your crit, dude. There's your crit. 2 stacks of adrenaline surge. Interesting, interesting. Hold this. Yeah, I like block as well sound. I just like the windows. I like how it's immediate. You don't have to wait for a delay. It's not a Dark Souls 2 parry. It's a Sekiro parry. Whoa, what?
Generators are being attacked from the air.
Let's get this just to clear the menorahs. Yeah, this map is Space and Orlando, exactly.
Gargoyles are attacking the generators.
Get him? Get our armor back, and then we'll go to the Ajoris. This is the new map. It's really good. It's really fun. Definitely a huge fan of it. Dude, this is like an Astra Militarum build map, guys. There's so much good Astra Militarum shit. It's amazing. Oh, Sekiro is the only Souls game you 100%ed. I 100%ed Bloodborne, Dark Souls 1, and Dark Souls 2. Not on PC, though. If I had the time, I would definitely go back and do that.
Viridian, I have deployed a Redemptor dreadnought in your vicinity. Let the infantry defend the stronghold. Rendezvous with
Let's
the dreadnought
go.
and drive the thousand
What's up,
sons
boys?
of the Ecclesiarchy Cathedral. This is the best chance we can give the Cadians to control this sector.
Yeah, I love all the different vehicles and everything here. It's so fucking cool. So we haven't ran into a terminus yet, which means that we might get back-to-back later on. There are 2 spawn points, like, up ahead.
To me.
Come on, Vanguard. Let's go.
Our orders are clear. Advance.
It's interesting. Even the Techmarine bot just has a regular power axe. They don't have the Omnissiah power axe. Hey, there he is.
Determining flight vector. The Hilldrake
I
is
want to throw a rock at that boy.
complex ahead. Reinforce the Cadians. Kill whatever spews forth and collapse the warp rift. Hallowed brother, how fares your approach to the cathedral? I am here. Some chasm stands between us.
Okay. I love this part so much, dude. I love supporting Valtus. It's so cool.
Venerable Voltus, it is good to see you on the battlefield.
Venerable Valtus.
Waste no time, brothers. More killing awaits us.
Hell yeah.
We are in alignment.
We will provide support from
Hell
above
yeah.
and join forces when possible.
Okay. So this is a boss spawn area. Let's go first, boys. Oh, huge melt of value. Dude, that thing just would not die. Do you think after Techmarine we get Apothecary as a new class? We actually have a couple of different options for classes. It could be Apothecary, it could be Chaplain, could be Justiciar, could be Librarian. They could decide, hey, like, yeah, we're totally gonna do Librarian. What happened to Tanner? Are they still around? Tanner has been on sabbatical. He's been playing other games. He's been playing other games. You have to have a kind of grind set to play one game all the time. So I have a lot of respect for the people who just play like Dark Tide or they just play Space Marine 2. It's kind of nuts if you think about it. Imagine playing one game for like 2-3 years straight. That's insane. That's crazy. Anything over here? Ammo. Does this take place right before the famous scene where Voltus busts through the wall and takes out a Hellbrute in front of Titus? I don't know. I don't know where in the canon this takes place. I would hope that it's after. Oh yeah, Real Roses. I play Dark Tide all the time. I'm gonna play Dark Tide after this probably. Like after I end stream or whatever. I'll probably go play Dark Tide. Okay, let's do this. You hold that. Quadra kill. League of Legends champion right here. More extremists. Is there nothing up here? Yeah, there's nothing up here. I wonder if you could roll off there. Really? Gonna one-shot him. Yep. Is that it? Pretty much. Pretty much. We don't really need an Apothecary Scroto. This is an elitist opinion. So I'm gonna warn you guys, this is an elitist opinion. But I think that all instances of self-healing outside of the med stims should be removed from the game. They shouldn't exist in the game. They just should not exist at all. All players should just heal from med stims. Contested HP is actually a very good system. If you recovered from stuns faster and it was less frustrating to deal with, then a lot of people would actually really like the contested HP system. I think, oh, the bots handled the Sork on their own. That's kind of crazy. Let's get this other Melta. So they made it, when you get grabbed, you don't lose your contested HP. That's like one step in the right direction. That's exactly where they need to be moving with contested HP. But the Bulwark shouldn't have Invigorating Icon. The Vanguard should not have the heal on Extremis Execute. Just really lead into contested HP. And maybe add more healing items to the map. I mean, we've only found like one stim this entire fucking time. Like, that's pretty crazy. It's pretty brutal.
Objective on the other side.
No Guardian Relics. I know I've probably missed the spot, but still. This is another defend kind of thing. Actually, first we gotta kind of move our way through here. Whoa. Could have stopped that real quick. Whoa, that's a lot of purple. There you go. They're all dead.
Precisely what
The banner should keep the contested health thing, but restore contested health gradually as long as the banner is active to promote fighting in it. That would be pretty cool. That would be really cool, actually. That's a good idea. Because it's kind of like a... Yeah, it's kind of like a stand your ground kind of thing, instead of just, like, setting and forgetting. Like, you have to fight in the banner. That's actually a really good idea.
Our chapter's armory is a sight to behold.
But one of the reasons why Bulwark is so... not mandatory, but so sought after for, like, siege mode, like, pushes, is because they're able to heal the team on demand.
that sorcerer from a headshot.
Let's see if we get both these at the same time here. Oh my god. Bro. Go. Can someone explain contested HP for you? So contested HP is whenever you get hit by an enemy or whenever you take damage, you're able to... Why are they shooting our dreadnought? What the hell? You're able to fight to get that HP back. You're able to basically do damage to get that HP back. And so, whenever you get hit, you kind of want to look for a window to hit the enemy back. Because you want to heal that HP back as soon as possible. This is a system that's present in a lot of other action games as well. For example, Bloodborne. Whenever you get hit in Bloodborne, you can fight to get your HP back. Very, very cool system. It basically encourages the player to play aggressively, even when you're taking damage. You can basically make the choice to trade with the enemy. Let's do this.
Very well. Then we will provide overwatch.
But when I'm getting hit by these enemies, you can see that my HP goes white for a second.
To focus. Eliminate all targets.
And then shortly after, let's get this Sork real quick. How do I get up here? We'll see if I can. Oh, there's the Hellbrute. What's up, dude? Okay, let's get the Sork. We really need to get the Sork. Oh, and Terminator. Terminator a little bit more important. Let's get this.
Readying its volley.
Hi. Oh shit, we don't want that. We don't want those hands, dude. Oh, I hate that so much. Oh no. Oh no! We need to shoot. Oh, we're cornered here, dude. We need to take this Termi out, dude. Oh, we got room. Okay. Ooh. No healing. It's kind of annoying. There's a Sork on the other side. Oh, there's healing right there.
Chaos magic.
There you go.
Active chemical
Okay.
charged.
Thanks. No, you can go over there.
Of death. Targets eliminated.
You gonna charge that entire way? No.
Inserting fresh magazine.
Got both the bots. One of the bots just full heal.
Put faith in.
Getting messed up by the Terminator here. There you go.
Chameleon line cloak ready.
I feel like our invulnerability isn't working there.
Inserting fresh magazine.
Where's that Termi, dude? We're gonna go assassinate him real quick. He is so dangerous. Okay, go.
Melter installation
Oh!
done.
Okay, this is bad. Yep. Jeez.
Brothers, my vision darkens.
Come on, boys, you got this. Get the res. There you go, Vanguard. We got this now. That was messy. It was dirty. And I think we still have to defend the area. Because we need Voltus to destroy the barrier. But I don't know if we get a boss spawn after this. I think that might be the only one. Yes, Voltus, you got this.
We advance to the cathedral.
Oh, that's it. He destroyed the barrier. Okay. Cool. Is there any healing in the area? Any more crates? Oh, whatever. We'll just go. Okay, let's see if we get another boss. Got the Heldrake. Get him, Voltus! Yeah, Scrota, I'm also on YouTube. So if you want more chatters, we're over there.
Commendable marksmanship, honored brother.
God, I love that so much.
Praise the Emperor. This is Archdeacon Zomia. I am hidden inside the cathedral. Heretics stormed this sanctum and slaughtered my garrison of Canadians for their dark rituals. Acadian troops left behind heavy explosives. Alas, I never got to use them against the archenemy.
Stealth ready.
So this is a plant the explosives kind of thing. Let's see if we get some healing from these crates over here. We should, because we haven't found some... Oh, never mind. Guess not. Game's like, nope. Nope.
Viridian, gather the explosive charges and place them.
I heard extremists, but we're going to focus on the objective.
Acquire blasting charges and set them.
Or at least we're going to see if we can. Okay.
Treachery fall like blighted fruit.
Oh, it's under. What the? It's one under and then one above.
It is imperative that we place the charges on the explosives in place.
I do like how the Dreadnought takes a lot of the aggro here, a lot of the threat. So you can just deal with the objective. Because at this point, you've kind of won. Like, you've kind of won the mission. A lot of this is kind of just flair.
Line endgame. This foul creature pesters us no more. Stealth ready.
Do you think Assault is a difficult class to play? Not anymore. Not anymore. They've, I think Assault might be the best class in the game right now. They buffed it so crazy, dude. They buffed it for the anniversary update, and then they buffed it again this patch. It's insane. The Assault is so fucking good now. So one of the key changes they made was they made it so that you could use your jump pack charge, your jump pack dash attack, basically every 10 seconds. And they made it so that one of the perks that was kind of mandatory before, but not a lot of people took it. But it reduces the range damage that you take every time you use your jump pack by 30%, and it makes it so that you can't be stunned by heavy hits. It's just a prestige perk now. So they made some massive fucking changes. Oh my gosh, Scrooge. There's no way you're a Ferrus Manus fan. Ferrus Manus fans don't exist, dude. Okay, so we completed the absolute on the sniper. It was a little dicey, but we got it done. I think that shows I probably need practice with the Techmarine, but dude, it's hard to beat. How many of those packs did I just toss a melt-a-bomb in, and I just fixed the problem with a melt-a-bomb, or I just killed two extremists or whatever at the same time with a melt-a-bomb. It's hard to beat that. Like, I think that the meta, I guess, if you can even call it that, right, is not going to change too much when it comes to this. I think, the weapons are holding the Techmarine back a little bit. If the Techmarine had access to the Pyreblaster, just like the Tactical, it would be crazy, dude. It would be nuts. It's good that they have the plasma pistol, because rate of fire plasma pistol is always going to be really good. I'm not a fan of Omniscient Axe, but you do have access to 3 really good melee options with the combat knife, the power sword, and power axe. I think power sword fencing is currently my favorite, though I should try the block knife. Maybe the key here is to not use this. Maybe the key... Range damage by 15% after using equipment. Servo gun fires plasma projectiles at enemies. Iron Hands are looking for recruits, guys. Come on, come on. Please join. Yeah, I'm gonna have to play this off stream and when I'm a little more sober, guys, just to try to get a better hand on it. My initial impressions of the class. The class doesn't need help by any means. There's definitely a playstyle here. It might not be my preferred playstyle, but it's here. It exists. I think the regular gun might be the easiest, because if your goal is to just put burn on enemies, the plasma shots use a lot of your cooldown bar. Maybe if you're doing the plasma, you run this class perk, this signature perk. And if you're doing regular, you do it like this. I don't know. We're gonna have to test it. You guys saw, we absolutely obliterated a Terminus enemy with a turret. So when a turret is there, it's fucking insane. It does a ton of damage. But the class might be a little too dependent on the turret. They may have taken too much out of the actual class and put it into the tarantula. Reza, I was drinking Guinness all night, dude. All night. I fucking love Guinness. I chugged that shit. And then a couple of shots of Crown Royal. Or maybe I'm focusing too much on the damage aspect of this. Maybe I need to build for survivability a little bit more. And do something like this. So, plasma. We'll do block knife. And then explosive. That seems good. Damage from equipment is meh. Probably focus on melee, just because it's more consistent. Less range damage. One additional equipment, not necessarily necessary or needed, because once you get the melt-a-bomb, you're just going to be using the melt-a-bomb. It's just the best equipment. Yeah, I think reinforced position is probably the thing that you take. That's really good. 15% damage buff. Synergistic arsenal, also really good because you can recharge your servo gun. What if we build away from equipment? So like, let's say I'm like, okay, fuck equipment. Like it doesn't matter. Who cares? Like, what if we built into like melee? So just servo gun recharge. Ooh, 35% melee damage. That's crazy. More armor, so just build the tankiness. Okay. Okay. So, just pumping with the servo gun. Let's try precision armament. Let's just try it out. Whoa. There you go. And let me go to a map that I'm just more familiar with so that we can actually get, like, healing and stuff. Let's go to Decap. And this gives us a fair basis to measure this on. You had some Guinness and Dublin better, but you weren't much of a fan. So Guinness for me is so easy to drink because it doesn't taste like anything. It just goes down. Like it's even smoother than a light beer. Yeah, Laughing Oni. I think the Techmarine's ready. I don't think that they need to do much testing. I hope that they end the PTS ASAP and just release the class. It's okay. I mean, it's not bad. It's not too buggy. Release it, fix some perks, good to go. So we're using double plasma. I gotta kind of remind myself.
This is Talassa.
Okay, so let's try this out. That used that stuff up really fast. That used up the charge extremely quickly. That was insane. I guess that makes the turret more of a dump. Interesting. Okay. This isn't Dark Tide. No, it's not Dark Tide, of course. It's similar though, you know? It's similar. Oh yeah. Block knife feels good though. Block knife feels good as always, guys. Oh man. Oh man. That's just beautiful. Yeah, the problem here is going to be resources. I'm using the single target damage variant, and it seems like... Go. It seems like it's just a pump and dump, basically. Like, it's probably there to just eliminate an extremist. I swear I saw a Lictor, dude. It's probably there just to eliminate an extremist real quickly. And then that's kind of it. We'll see. Yeah, that's it's a lot of damage really, really fast. Go. Oh my god. There you go. Dude, the Spore Mine waves are so annoying. I wish they wouldn't do this. Like, Spore Mine should be unique to Biovores. You know what this kind of reminds me of? It reminds me of a Vanguard, but instead of using, like, a bolter weapon... What? No. No. That's a really annoying way to lose all your HP. Instead of using bolter weapons, I'm using plasma weapons. Dude, that was so annoying. I guess I didn't dodge that. I guess I dodged too early or something. I thought that when you dodged, when they were locked onto you like that, it just procced the shot. I guess not. Techmarine should have Thunderhammer. That would actually be really good. But I think if they gave Techmarine's Thunderhammer, nobody would use Omniscient Axe. That's not enough to kill? What? That's the entire purpose. That's the entire purpose of taking a single target burst for your ability. Dude, that's not enough to kill? Seriously? On a Lictor? What? I don't like that, dude. I think that this perk is garbage. I think this perk is stupid. That was terrible. Oh, we got our boy. If we get a boss spawn here, we're good to go.
Tactical supplies located.
I'm gonna clear the top here. Yeah, the yellow reticle is distracting. Kinda gets in the way. Okay, no Majors up here. We do have ammo, that's good. If we get a boss spawn... Oh, we got another turret too. No boss spawn by the turret. That's really annoying. Okay. Oh! I had no HP. For the single target burst one, I don't think they need to adjust it to be longer necessarily. It just needs to do way more freaking damage. Like, it could last the same amount of time, it just needs to hit way freaking harder. Like, I think that kind of playstyle is cool, you know, you kind of like wait for it to lock onto the specific target you want to kill. Whoa, dude, nope. Get out of here. I gotta play my life here a little bit. The turret is bait. It takes too long to activate. Oh my god, that rhymes. The turret is bait. It takes too long to activate. It's because it's true, dude. It's true. It should probably activate way faster. Got a stim shot, that's good. Does this clear your wounds? Oh, we got boys. Well, good thing we got the turret. Oh my god. It's a triple bivore. God, I love not being able to see anything. It's fucking great. This has to be the most annoying combination of extremists to fight in the game. Oh my god, bro. Spore mines. Oh, it drives me fucking crazy. It drives me fucking crazy. So, I thought that the servo gun perk would basically just make it into a problem solver. Like, I activated there in the Biovore's face, and I expect it to be able to just kill the fucking like high precision damage, high single target precision damage. It should kill an extremist. It should kill any extremist in the game. If I want to delete an extremist, it should just do it. That's what that perk should be. But it's not, dude. Like, it's a waste. It's a waste of a fucking perk. It's garbage. Like, what is that? The burn. The burn? This is gonna do more than this. You apparently have to build equipment. Like, you have to. You have to get these damage bonuses, or you're wasting your time. Push the advantage is probably higher value. Maybe 20 meters is pretty far in Space Marine 2. Replenishing salvo. I feel like we have to get it. We have to take it. What are our gun options? We're gonna go with the meme here. No, dude, because when you're fighting like a Hellblade or something, you want this. You want this fucking gun. Hold on. No. Let's do this. Let's do this. So... because I want to be able to run chained headshot. This is probably bugged, but we'll take it anyways. It's okay. Okay. So we're back to using equipment for increasing our damage. So I don't know, Mats, because it seems like their vision is they want you to rely on your ability and melee more than ranged attacks. Ability, melee, and then finding turrets throughout levels to be able to just kind of kill everything. Which is fine. It's, in a way, it's kind of balanced like the Vanguard a little bit, where the Vanguard, you don't have all the ammo in the world. You do get a lot of equipment because you do a lot of AoE damage with your ability. But is the actual servo or the shoulder turret or whatever, so far, is it better than grapple, than the Vanguard's grapple?
This is Talassa. Drop complete. Moving to objective.
It's kind of hard to tell, dude. It's kind of hard to tell.
Proceeding to relay. Maintain logs reports. Down a clear zone. Monstrous Xenos eradicated. Cycling cartridges.
Let's keep going though. Let's keep fucking pumping. Turret right here. We're just gonna go for it. That'll clear the room. I feel like this class is actually going to be pigeonholed into a lot of perks. A ton of perks. I think every single one of the equipment perks, this class is going to be pigeonholed into. The damage increase for them is too good. Let's wait for this to do its job. Do your job, do your job. This is great. When the class is doing this, this is fantastic. Turn this off. Like when you have a turret. Oh no, we're gonna get shot. Yeah. When you have a turret in a spot like this, dude, the auto bolt rifle kind of sucks at that range, bro. What the fuck? What the fuck? I haven't used this weapon in a long time. Yeah, I'm teching my Marine right now. Adban, how am I finding Techmarine in the big 2026? The more I play it, the more I... Let's go back to the turret. It's gonna deal with this for us. The more I want different weapons. I want some better weapons, or I want some changes to how like the shoulder gun works and stuff like that. I think it could definitely be better, like way better. Like, the class almost feels... Oh gosh. The class almost feels like worse Vanguard. With some cool gimmicks. Shouldn't have backed up there. It's so interesting. I want to go for the turret, but I know that that's suicide. I know that that's stupid. Dude, I think the plasma shoulder gun is just the best. Like, there's no contest. Skirto, I'll try to stream again this weekend. I want to do more PTS. So we can play then, Skirto, honestly. I'll be open to doing some viewer games. I'll be totally open to it. The plasma is also the only one that seems like it actually kills things consistently. There we go. Oh no, whoops. I was looking at the lictor. Should not have been doing that.
Mission readiness.
Look at this. Hey, what up, BTG? Dude, BTG, I saw your patch 13 leak videos. Dude, I'm pretty fucking hyped, bro. I'm kinda liking what I'm seeing. As for Techmarine, I don't know, man. I was kind of expecting as much firepower as like tactical or heavy, but unless you've got like a turret available, the class doesn't seem like it has that. Honestly, I don't even want to continue playing with this type of turret. Like, it just seems like the best kind of turret is the plasma. The damage is there. We literally have a clip of me just like basically 100 to 0ing in absolute difficulty Hellbrute with the tarantula turret there, but we needed the turret to be there. Like, we needed the RNG. So we needed the boss to spawn in the same area as the turret. Going back to plasma, dude, I don't know. I think the Oculus might actually be the go with this, or we'll just go with heavy bolts rifle for the range. This is good enough, and then we'll stick with plasma. So I like my block knife, and let me just figure this shit out, bro. So plasma enhancement. I feel like after testing these other two, there's just no contest. There's just absolutely no contest. You almost need this. You almost need this for the class to work. The burn is too good. The burn is crazy. Yep, sure, we'll keep that. The question is, should we get faster cooldown or equipment stuff? I almost feel like we need like Omnisign Axe Deflection. And we should actually move away from the equipment stuff, specifically because, like, what if you don't get fucking melt-a-bombs, bro? Like, we'll try it. We'll try building around just the servo gun and moving away from equipment. We're going to try building more to the melee side. So 35% increased melee after using servo gun. After finishers, we get 20% for 15 seconds. And then we get these. So ideally, we would be really pumping with melee when everything is rolling. We'll try that out. Can anyone confirm if there are or aren't any turrets in siege mode? Someone said earlier that there are no turrets for the Techmarine in siege mode. Dude, if that's the case, this class just went from being like one of the most valuable classes in siege to like the worst fucking class in siege, bro. Like even Vanguard would perform better in siege.
Lieutenant Titus predicts the Tyranid.
Yeah, I need to just hop into a siege map real quick and just check it out.
Confirmed that the Xenos Overlord has entered the kill zone. Then trigger the detonation. Yes, Captain. Consider the Synapse leader eliminated. Delta Wing box check. Meridian reporting. 1 minute from insertion.
Talassa is on site, Lieutenant.
Acknowledged. Proceeding to relay. Maintain box reports. Damocles out.
See how much more effective that was? Just one activation and you clear everything versus the bolter mode or the single target mode. And then we're just kind of getting it back like pretty quickly.
Rearming. Talori, what do you know of Xenos technology?
Xenos technology, it's fucking heresy. I wanted to see what that would do there. Just leaving it on. I think what they should do is secure stockpile shouldn't restore melta-bombs. I think the only class that should be able to restore melta-bombs is sniper. For themselves, obviously. Yeah, auto bolt is well, this is the heavy. But I forgot I don't have frags. I literally just picked up the fucking melta. I say, where's my turret at, bro? There it is. Get out here and actually play the game. Oh. That was good damage. There you go. Mats, I think the reason why he doesn't have Thunderhammer is because if he had Thunderhammer, people wouldn't use the Omnissiah axe. People would just not use it. The Thunderhammer is just a better Omnissiah axe. Just the ability to animation cancel out of the Thunderhammer, but the fact that you're not able to animation cancel out of the axe is like It's fucking huge, dude. Because you could plan whenever you want to do your big slam, your big AoE, your aftershock. Yeah, the Techmarine definitely, it feels smooth. It feels good. Like, I love the gun strikes. I love being able to use the turret before executing and watching it do some real damage and everything. I think it's really cool. But man, I'm wanting in. I find myself wanting in the damage department. Hey, schmuck. I'm putting the screen away so the turret doesn't waste any cooldown. Because you can't deactivate the turret when you're in the middle of execution. That's one thing I feel like you should be able to do, just so you can save the ability a little bit, is deactivate it mid-execution. There we go. It's doing its job. Make sure that we keep this turret in mind. If we get a extremist, we will pull it back, or terminus, and pull it back to the turret. Some ammo. Got an ammo box down there. We'll take the sanctified wreath. Actually, I'll take the frag. Does he feel like launch assault or somewhere in between? No, he doesn't feel like launch assault. He feels like honestly, I get Vanguard vibes from this class because you're supposed to rely on the ability for so much, and you don't have the best weapons. You got good weapons, but you don't have like the best weapons. I know some people would probably argue with me on that. But you certainly don't have Power Fist. We do have a turret right here. Let's see if we can activate before we aggro these boys. There we go. Just freaking clear the grass while the turret clears everything else for us. Didn't lunge far enough. Are all the classes in Darktide good? Yes. Yes, 100%. All the classes in Darktide are good. All the classes in Darktide are capable of doing something like a 3-veg solo. Depending on your build and the RNG of the map. All the classes are capable of doing Havoc 40. And doing really good damage in Havoc 40. For Darktide, the limiting factor is going to be your weapons. It's going to be your loadout. It's all about loadout. Healing. That's good. Kind of lame we didn't get a boss there. I kind of want one because I want to melt another boss with the turrets again. Yeah, Matt. Well, you kind of need some range, I think. To be able to do that. Chainsword would actually be very good with this, I think. Honestly, in a situation like this. Dude, I'm not trying to do the sprint attack. Here, put it back. Let that dude's thing. Get more ammo. This is where this playstyle is at its best. When you can just rely on your minions, so to speak, to just kind of clear an entire area for you. And then you could just multitask and do something else.
Do you have aspirations, Ferrus? Your indefatigable spirit would be a...
Yeah, Deathstrike, if it's on sale, I think Darktide, the base game, is a really good value. It's like Space Marine 2. There's a lot of replayability in both these games. But a lot of the cosmetics in both these games are where you're going to spend more of your money. But when it comes to time value and investment, these games are perfect for players who are looking to sink like 1,000 hours into a video game. Like, they're really, really good.
Ready to advance. Diagnostics complete. Result. Toxins.
Yeah, it seems like the Techmarine's it's a melee class with more ranged elements than the Vanguard, but it is very reminiscent of the Vanguard. And then its melee capabilities are not quite as good as, like, the Assaults, or Bulwarks even. Just gonna handle everything. Come on. Get through the shield. Don't be a bullet sponge. His custom armors are lacking, yes. Though I did make the point earlier, Matt, if they're sacrificing the custom armor for the class, just so that they don't have to waste too much time on it and they can work on the next class, I'm okay with that. It's more important to release more classes. Obviously, I want the quality as well over just pure quantity. But because Space Marine 2 is already on... It's already on its deathbed, because we know Space Marine 3 is going to be coming out eventually, I'd rather they get the classes out so that players can start testing them and experimenting with them. Get it out get it out now, you know, get it out now. Let us be your public test server, so to speak. Because Space Marine 3 is really where things are going to go crazy with just how much resources they have to be able to put into a video game and all that stuff. Oh. Dude, I can't see these things' heads because the big ass yellow reticle that's like on every single freaking Tyranid. It's so annoying. Kind of wish the Techmarine got the armor on non-finishing gun strikes for more survivability. It kind of seems like it needs it, Peralta. Honestly. Fusion, hey Jeff, how's the new class so far? I think the new class is good, but I think it certainly needs some tweaks. I feel like it doesn't feel like it hits as hard as it should be hitting. Like, I feel like I should be hitting way harder on everything. But maybe I'm supposed to be playing this like a Vanguard, just straight up, where I need to be focusing more on my melee and everything. I want to activate the turret so badly, just to clear everything. Let's do this. There we go. This is where the class is at its best. When you have access to a turret on the map that you can activate, that's when the class is 100% at its best. I almost feel like the class should actually have no equipment at all, and your equipment should just be the turret, and you should be able to earn the turret back from, like, getting kills or something. Or it's its own cooldown, and you could put it down once every, like, 2 minutes or something. Or 3 minutes, whatever. Just let us control where it can actually go. Or let us pick up turrets that are already on the map and just place them somewhere else. Let us carry a turret with us once we find it, just like equipment. And then at that point, they could dial the turret in a little bit. They could nerf the damage so it isn't just an instant, like, map clear, and we could have like an actual kind of functioning minion playstyle or pet playstyle with the class.
We were not expecting such illustrious company in the rear ranks.
Yeah, Laughing Oni, I don't know how much they're focusing on Space Marine 3. I don't know what their development looks like. I do assume that most of their development resources are on Space Marine 3 at this point. For them, I would imagine... See, this thing's in the freaking corner, dude. This is so annoying. I wish I could just move this. We'll activate it, but... Yeah, and the Tyranids are coming from this side, and it's like, oh boy. This helped so much. The turret placement helped so much.
They're stacking up. Get up.
The hive tyrant is on its way, but it is a horde of Xenos to take you and take it for all the hordes. Let us punish them.
But yeah, I do think when it comes to a lot of the finer details, the executions, even the servo gun, dude, the shoulder turret is really cool. I think they pulled it off really well. Oh, is our turret taking care of everything over here? Gotcha, Mats.
Detonate the charges now.
Out away. We have given the infernal Xenos a fitting burial.
It is not dead.
Titus, can you elaborate?
It's got a Terminus enemy, dude. I wanna do another boss fight with Techmarine.
To the hive mind, but their focus is still on the relay.
Give me another boss fight.
Confirm the lieutenant's assessment.
Got Medicae stims, we're ready.
Still in full effect. That beast is not yet dead.
Our word is bond. This void-spawn behemoth has seen its last day. I would leave it to a lingering death under there were it not still directing the swarm.
Okay. A relic.
Munitions replenished. Let the Submarine do its job.
See, to being able to just do that and save your ammo, I think that's what they kind of expect you to do
Fully operational.
for the class.
What do you say to a friendly competition, Vallius? Passing specs data packets.
I respectfully refuse, Tellurian. I stand to gain nothing from engaging in unwinnable scenarios.
Oh, Laughing Oni. I hope they have like all the different classes and everything in Space Marine 3. More is always better in a class-based game like this.
Living gun battery destroyed. Replenishing ordnance.
Kind of want to find a turret just so I can hang out by it to get my shoulder cannon cooldown back. If we get a turret over here, that's like the best case scenario, because this is like the last boss spawn on the map. Turret? I bet you it's going to be like over here, kind of out of reach. Or like in the next room or whatever. Oh my gosh, why does it keep doing this?
Replenishing ordnance.
Yeah, they definitely want you to kite the enemies to the turrets, but the turrets need to be in good places as well. Like over here, is the turret like behind all these enemies? Or like where is it? Yeah, it is. It's behind all the enemies. So I gotta... These are all ranged enemies. I need to go over here. I could get sniped. But teammates are blocking, so that's good. And then the room's cleared. I no longer need to worry about anything. Because the turret... The turret is taking care of everything for me. And, like, that's cool, but maybe the turret should be toned down, and then I should just be able to, like, move the turret. You know? The turret just obliterated everything. It's so freaking strong. Scroto... From a lore perspective, you'd want to be like a bulwark, because they're like the closest thing to a Blade Guard veteran, which you're going to have access to like the best war gear and everything. But I think I'd want to be a sniper. Give me the chameleon cloak. Give me the chameleon cloak, dude. I'll take the ability to stealth, invis, and hide like any day of the week. Super valuable.
Do not worry. When the Hive Tyrant is dead, the Lieutenant will know.
Formidable Tyranid organism terminate.
Yeah, the Xenophase blade probably go really hard. Since it's all melee damage and this class seems to be so heavy on the melee damage. Xenophase blade would probably be amazing. Dude, this is a lot of enemies. And a lot of freaking grass, bro. The block power flist on this class would be fucking crazy, bro. Because you do get a lot of melee damage bonuses. So if you actually had one of like the crazy heavy-hitting melee weapons, like the block power fist, that would be insane. That would be insane. Or the thunder hammer. You know, if you can get... It's like 80% increased damage on this class. Like, dude, you can do a lot of damage with those weapons.
I am glad of your presence, Tellurian.
How so?
Oh, we didn't get a terminus enemy.
Working condition.
If that should change,
It's kind of
then it is good
annoying.
to have one with such talents as yours.
You honor me, Valius.
Oh well.
We have it now, brother. The Emperor demands your purgation.
Replenishing ordnance.
pretty decent damage. But this is just block knife damage. Whoops. That's no death spasm.
I feel a storm coming. A monster beckons it.
Oh shit. Dude, this targeting reticle needs to just go away. It is so annoying. I feel like I'm having a little bit of trouble seeing some animations. Speed this up a little bit.
Inserting fresh magazines. Triggering melter charge. Large terminal organism destroyed.
I want him to get locked up in an animation.
Now it is nothing but soulless crystal.
So the plasma gun is definitely the way to go for the shoulder gun. The burn definitely helps you kill terminus enemies faster. I don't know how much work it's doing on everything else. Because it applies to all enemies hit by the splash on your plasma, it seems really good for Manus as well. I'm just looking at that damage though. Obviously, it's gonna lean a lot like towards melee. How much damage increase could you get? So let's say you're pumping with the Xenophase blade. You're pumping. you can get 20%, 35%, and then when this is fixed, 25%. So yeah, 80% increase the melee damage. So you do want to pump the Xenophase Blade. And if Arc Cleave, the damage from charged melee attacks increases by 25%, applies to the Xenophase Blade, to Ancient Technology, to Power Rake, then you could do some serious fucking damage. But man, you're a glass cannon. You're a glass cannon. You're more of a glass cannon than the Vanguard. And you can't heal yourself. And you run out of ammo and equipment if you're not using replenishing salvo. This is tough, dude, because I feel like when you're not running into your turrets on the map, you're kind of gimped. You're kind of fucking gimped. So over here, you're basically forced into this. Lethal perimeter might be the way to run this, dude. Honestly, it uses less energy per shot, and you... Does this take away the big-ass fucking target on enemies? Let me just go into Inferno real quick. Does this just remove it? Is this bugged? Did I put it on private? Come on. It's on private. If this makes it just like Auspex, dude. This is exactly how I would run it. Alright, let's see it. It's exactly like Auspex. Okay, okay. I think this is the way to use it. Okay. I have seen the PvP Heretic skin. Yeah, it's Red Corsair. It's pretty cool, pretty cool. Oh, that's way better. Oh, thank God, dude. Oh, that was a big hit, though. Oh, whoa, whoa. Can't crutch on block right now. God damn it. Man, the damage doesn't pump, though. Like, now we're running into the issue where it's like the damage is not just completely obliterating these Majoris enemies. Oh my God. It feels better. I like not having to worry about it targeting all enemies. But I feel like you need the burn, dude. Like if you're not getting the burn, that you're not You're not fucking using the weapon right, apparently. Or you're not using the ability right. Also, don't use my gameplay as like an indication of what is and isn't possible on this class. Obviously, FTG is going to be a better, or First Lord Guardsman is going to be like a way better example. But I'm a bit better than like the casual player because I've soloed Absolute on every class so far, except for Techmarine, which I'm sure I'll get whenever I get more practice, and when I get a loadout that works for me, which will probably involve the block combat knife. But in that same situation, with any other class, it's easy. It's super easy to deal with. With the tactical, with the Pyroblast, everything on the screen dies. With a heavy, with a pyre cannon, or with the heavy plasma incinerator, everything on the screen dies. The sniper, because you've got pattern of excellence, you can clear the screen just with frag grenades. Very consistently. Bulwark, power fist, everything on the screen dies. Assault. The new fucking strong strike. Or just using ground pound. Everything on the screen dies. Vanguard. Get one enemy to under 33% HP. One use of your ability. Everything on the screen dies. And so why is it that on the Techmarine, I don't have a weapon that I can use unless I'm using significant resources for Combi Melta or for grenades, the grenade attachment on the bolt rifle, or even, I guess, the heavy bolt rifle now with the heroic. A secondary is not going to do it. Am I supposed to rely on the Omniscient Axe to clear the screen? Because it doesn't really do that. I've tried the explosion build. It just doesn't really pump like that. Maybe the block version does? Maybe we gotta try that. The power axe kind of will, if you're fighting Tyranids. When you're fighting Chaos, you're probably fucked. Activating your ability should be able to just demolish. If it's gonna have the cooldown that it has, it should just be able to demolish. Like, you shouldn't be... There should be no question. Because, yeah, otherwise, this is kind of just the worst. It's kind of just the worst Vanguard, dude. And then sometimes you run into turrets on the map that make it so that you carry your team because they just do such absurd damage. Omniscient Axe Deflection, this should just be all damage. Because this class is missing damage reduction. You don't have any. You have none. Ranged attacks. Am I missing something? Where's the damage reduction? You have no damage reduction. Are there any other classes in the game with literally just no damage reduction? Tactical? You get more health. So, but Tactical has unlimited equipment and unlimited ammo. Sniper has a lot of damage reduction. I know that for a fact. So every time you get out of Camel Cloak, you get 20% damage reduction. Take 20% less health damage. And then you also get it from Conviction. When your armor is fully depleted, you take 25% less health damage. So on the Sniper, you can actually get 45% less damage consistently. Very consistently. The Sniper is a very tanky class. The Heavy, you get your HP. So you get Conviction, and you get Fortitude. %10 less damage from range attacks at all times. 1 armor every 15 seconds, basically. Very tanky. Bulwark, of course, we know is very tanky. The Assault, this is baked in now. So 30% less range damage after using your jump pack. 50% contested HP fades 50% more slowly. You have armor reinforcement, which is awesome if you want to run that. Dude, like, Vanguard obviously is very tanky. 40% less range damage after using dive kick. 25% less damage after your armor is fully depleted. The heals. 15% increased HP from a prestige class perk. Dude. If the Techmarine is going to be a glass cannon like the tactical, then you should either be able to restore ammunition and equipment much more frequently, or your melee damage should be absolutely cracked. But you need more than just melee damage. You need the weapons. You need the fucking Power Fist and the fucking Thunderhammer that just absolutely destroy the entire screen. Yeah, Mats, I don't know, man. I feel like... Dude, this is... The class is cool. Techmarine is cool. The idea behind the shoulder turret is really cool. I like how it does the gun strikes for you. I like how it's a good ability. It's a really unique ability. The turrets are pretty cool. But when you're not running into turrets, your team perks and some of your gear perks that rely on your turrets are all trash. There's no choice for the signature perk. I argue that you need to take Omniscience Fury and you need to take Plasma Enhancement so your ability just does any damage at all. Because if you're not taking this, then your ability is just not doing any damage. And you need it to. You need it to do damage. I don't know, Mats. I hope he wasn't made a long time ago. I hope that this is a class that they just put together after release. Meters away, dude. More than 20 meters away. That's crazy. I'm gonna test it the next time I play. I'm gonna test it. Hmm. We'll see. We'll see how this is, dude. Maybe moving away from melee is the way to do this. But I just feel like it's not. I feel like you probably want to build melee for this class. Since you're gonna run out of ammo, it's gonna happen. You're gonna get vanguarded. But with the vanguard, you could be very strategic. You could be very strategic about your ammo because you've got the bolt carbine, which is one of the most ammo efficient guns in the game. And then all you need to do is get an enemy to 33%, and everything in the area is going to get killed by the AoE from tactical prowess and zone of impact. Zone of impact just does so much work. And then you could spam it, right? So Oculus, what are we looking at for our ammo reserve? It's not bad. 280 is not bad. And you can get more. Perfect dodge, more damage. After using class ability, damage increased by 20%. That's really good. That's really good for this class. We're gonna have to try this for sure. Plasma pistol is just still super good. I'll try this I'll try this next time I play, but I'm gonna go pass out, guys. That was fun. It's kind of interesting bouncing between the classes like that, like going from Techmarine to Sniper, and then on the Sniper just absolutely bodying the new mission, whereas on the Techmarine I was having problems. It's interesting. It's interesting. Probably because I'm just very used to playing Sniper, but I feel like I could do the same easily on like Heavy, Bulwark, Vanguard, Assault, Attack. Tactical have cape on chest for the Raven Champion. I'm not sure. I'm not sure, Laughing Oni. Is the Raven Champion in? Or is that next next patch or something? I feel like the Raven Champion should have been... Oh, here it is. Whoa. Whoa, fam. What? Brought me to the store page. That's funny. Where are my fucking shins, bro? What the fuck? My shins are gone. My shins and my left arm. Like my wrist is like gone, or elbow or whatever. What the fuck? What's the back look like? Oh, that's cool. That's cool, dude. That's really, really good. Raven Guard fans are gonna be eating good. Can we see the new heraldry? So, no, it doesn't look like it. Dang. Okay. Well, we can see the Carcharodon stuff. I saw that online. They got these in. That's funny. Oh yeah, dude. Carcharodons. Let's go. Yeah, Schmuck. He's going in the Dreadnought, boys. Oh well. Awesome. And then I do like how you can use the other characters' heads on everything. That's cool. Alright, boys. Girls. I am going to sleep. It was an interesting play session. I genuinely like experimenting there. That was good. Learned a lot. But you guys have a great night. The Emperor protects.